that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you Buttonwood on Longboat Key.
It's a great neighborhood here, about 70 homes. I want to kind of give you a little bit of the layout and some of the interesting features of just this neighborhood that are very unique to this neighborhood.
So stay tuned. Well, the most important feature of this community is what? The water.
Of course, it's always the water. So, I mean, one of the things that's interesting about this neighborhood or unique to this neighborhood is that they have their own boat launch. And so most of the homes are on a canal, but there are, the other side of the street is not on the canal. So you say, well, gosh, if I want to have a boat, what do I do? Well, you can actually just keep your boat at your house, bring it down here, and they have a launch right here, so you don't have to necessarily go down to Longboat Key Marina or into town, or all the way back to like Marina Jacks to drop your boat in. You can do it right here in your own neighborhood, and so it basically opens up your opportunity for boating here. Another feature is that, and we'll show you this in just a moment, they do have boat docks for some of the homes that are not on the water. So a lot of people do keep their boats back here.
Right across the street.
Right across the street. And so, it really does open up an opportunity for everybody, even the homes that are not on the canals, to have their boat here right at their property.
And how many homes back here?
About 70. There's about 70 homes that are back here. And they range from, built back in the 50s and 60s all the way to brand new construction.
Okay, so we were just there and we made a really short loop, very short walk actually to get here. And this is where you can park and have your boat out here.
Yeah, so you can have your boat here, even if you're not on the water. They do have a couple of boat dock spaces so that you can still be right here in the neighborhood. Two of the interesting parts or unique features to this neighborhood are, you do not have any bridges from this neighborhood on the canals going out to Sarasota Bay. So if you have a larger boat, this really is one of your only options here on Longboat Key without having to go over to the marina. Another thing that they have back here is there is an HOA. The HOA is $50 a month and just allows you to tap into their landscaping water. That's it. So, for homes that are well into the seven figures, your $50 a month is extremely low when you consider that a lot of the condos on Longboat are up in the $1,300, $1,400, even up into the $1,700 range per month. $50 a month when you're in a single family home is really great.
Yeah, and the other great thing about Buttonwood Harbor is there's two things. Really, really close to Publix. I mean, you could bike from here.
Easily.
It would be an easy bike.
Easy bike ride.
So Publix is about in the middle of the island. So just to give you an idea, we're just a little bit north of that. The second thing is Bayfront Park is slightly north of here.
Slightly north of here. And then also your beach access is almost at the end of the street.
Which we're going to show you next.
Which we're going to show you next. So what that allows you to do is you have your boating here. You're very, very close. Even if you're not on one of the canals, you can walk to your boat, you can walk to the beach, and you have both access to both right in this little neighborhood.
And it's not a big neighborhood. I mean,
not at all.
70 homes is not too large. It's a nice, quaint neighborhood. So you've got boating, you've got beach, low key, it's quiet. Look at all the birds. You know what else I noticed too is it's really nicely landscaped in a very almost wild Florida feel. So it's not overly manicured. So you really feel like it's
old Florida.
Very, very cozy.
Absolutely.
I'm sure their neighbors are out walking. It's a beautiful day in April here, 2023, and we're also excited to door knock a little bit and meet some of the neighbors. But we're going to show you the beach access next. All right, so from 621 Buttonwood, which you have under contract, the beach is really close
Super
by.
close. Yeah, there's a great access point that's very close. But you'll notice as you come down here, there's not a lot of density. There are more homes down here. There are some condos, but none of them are high rises. So you'll notice as you're looking up and down the beach, there are hardly any people. There's nobody down here.
This beach to me just looks especially beautiful. I think I say that every time. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, really, really pretty.
So we're excited to show you a listing in here. We're going to give you a fast forward tour of 621 Buttonwood here in a second. Yep. Okay, now let's show the people a house in Buttonwood.
Fair enough.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that tour. We wanted to come back to the beach because it was so dang pretty here.
It's beautiful out, and the water's like crystal clear today. Just a really beautiful day out here on Longboat. So
yeah, and so thank you again for coming back to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for liking and commenting. I reply to every single comment. If you have a home in the area or Longboat, we would love to give you what?
We'd love to give you an appraisal of your equity, and look, we're always looking for properties. Again, as you'll hear on some of our videos, we always seem to have a Rolodex of people that are looking for properties out here. So if you're looking to sell or would like to know just how much equity you have in the property, feel free to reach out anytime. Andrew Reese, 941-586-2460.
And I can be reached on my cell, call or text, 941-544-7690. You can reach me on email as well. It's really easy, shaylatwit@gmail.com or shaylatwit.com.